All right, last day for our heat sink build here. Last day for the heat sink build, and we're working on all of the dirt work that accompanies it. The heat sink is buried under the flat portion here, and we have started the process of leveling the area where the greenhouse is going to be. He's almost done now. All we've got to do is bring a tractor in with a blade on it, and all of the rough area around the greenhouse portion is going to get bladed out, evened out, and make it look a little nicer. He's going to do a little bit of leveling on the actual surface where the greenhouse is going to be covering, and then we're done. It sounds like we've got a pretty heavy rain that's going to move in tomorrow. So depending on how much rain we get and how much mud I'm having to deal with, we may or may not start getting the greenhouse put up this weekend. Over the next several weeks, as the weather permits, the greenhouse is going to start going up. It's going to get covered with 2 layers of plastic. And after the greenhouse is all done, we'll start putting in the beds where we're going to do all of our growing. We are going to use grow boxes inside of this greenhouse. They're going to be the Mittleiter 18-inch wide by 30-foot long grow boxes. Yes, the greenhouse is 44 feet long. I'm allowing plenty of room in there for me to be able to get in and work comfortably. I'll be able to take a wheelbarrow in and out to go around to add sand and sawdust to top off the beds as necessary. In the back end of the greenhouse, which is at the far end from the camera, is going to be a bench that will work as serve as a working area, and I can also do my seedling production there. Underneath those benches are going to be these corrugated pipes, individual coming up that you see, and that is going to be the return air into the greenhouse. We'll also have a little bit of storage on that end of the greenhouse, so all of my gardening supplies are going to be in this one location instead of in the garage and in the shed or in the barn or in the lawnmower shed. Instead of having all my gardening tools and supplies spread out through the property, they're going to be in the back end of this greenhouse, and I'll have access to them whenever I need it. In this row here, you see some metal poles, and those are going around all the way in a rectangular shape in this area here, and that marks the outside of the heat sink, the styrofoam and the rock. I still need to drop in some more styrofoam, and those are in there to show me where to. I'm going to run a line, and then over the line I'm going to run a marker with paint, get a trencher, set it to 2 feet deep, and put the last bit of my foam in. That was a problem that came up during this build, and in the next video I'm going to discuss the things that I learned, the things that went wrong, and the things that I would do differently. And of course, we've got a lot of work left to do. There's going to be a greenhouse that has to be put up. The 4 grow boxes are going to go inside. I'm going to have lots of firewood to cut up this winter or fall, but we're well on our way. So look for one more video showing discussing the heat sink, and then after that we'll have another video series going on the actual construction of our greenhouse. As always, thanks for watching these videos, and if you have any questions, let us know.